to know ni say you see first no and na nipa kakra bi control media omo yefunu no mo som sa text message within journalist for no nipa kan obekirem no or kind text message about na for and platforms na bu and young people are being educated.
What's it?
They say text message reading journalists for now because kind text message about church and say more. And now those platforms, people don't even watch it. Opa go and check their numbers. Number check it hard there. Then you see the difference. See, young people are near active and they are consuming information. I can't say obie no consuming information as I see we so obe remain the same. The information will either enlighten you and give you the passion to act on it. It's the reason why young people and yet two parties and a no mum or etimi getting involved in our politics. And these diverse platforms here by I think say capture more about the kind because through your platform a lot of advocacy is in as for akoso. And now we are Kelvin Taylor. So we hear people here medal pa and they say a gold medal near the to
that's right.
Because we're using the time, the energy, everything. You can decide not to get involved in politics happening here and as for, but on daily basis, whatever he does, and I don't know, but I think say, or ya there bakwa, what me educate the people you may not like his methods, but Charlie, profane no more, you know, must say ding. And penifo have been my much so sometimes you need to speak to them in a language they will understand. So I think that Kelvin did a great job. As a ono ankasa should be happy say adwumana oye na swaba mfaso and several other people are obo mudia enyeye and other platform. But going forward, you know, it's not going to end here. We need to elevate this discourse to a level. Politicians will come and be afraid of people in the media, are afraid of young people. Because it is about the deeds, the work, and what you do. It is not about me free hand or me to about me. Me microphone me na me feed way. No, yenya sabi yenya dogs and we be feeding. We really need to tell people say, "Adie to me ma say braba ye nyuma ma yen." Adie say won san waye. That is the only thing. That is what the last time I was telling you. Said the relationship that must exist between power and the people should be mutual respect and intellectual kinship. It's not a matter of pity. No, that shouldn't be the relationship. And young to near ye, now you're making sure say this NDC MPP duopoly, what's baby now I'm say it to be so easy to break it up. Because politics, you know, there are a lot of people are about to TikTok the emotions, they casa boom boom boom, they don't even understand politics and as for office out too. You need to work for it. Pop it up election year. 6 months to election now. Once some crew form one no say may I jam come and Baba Ghana. We just serious. And I'm a catcher say Ghana and Lotto agency. So we are serious all per power. Build institution, establish it, make sure say you're able to establish your branches and organization and as for why let people believe in the vision. Tell people say you as a person you have what it takes. Because you see, you are individual and would you dominate him one casa or capacity. Your intellectual waiting as if for crime for our 10 name and saying as if for important and sana nipa bedi wechi na nkaya fix the country people were calling for change, you know. Young people na no lead that particular change any of them so follow any of these things because when you see or more attitude posture name or more you see that these people are just funny doing toy things they are living in their own world that you can't take them serious. So they didn't fall for such cheap things, and you know why? Because we are serious-minded individuals. We know what is going to happen. I said, you follow suit. But you table, no so accountability is the key. I don't care whether Muhammad now win and I say we now win. All that we expect is that we do the right thing. Because the power not is for the people, it's for their welfare until they need to be mount. All that you need to do to invest that particular power wisely, make sure, say, because life no obodru baby enye sika. Because nipa bagana ha benye sika omo obi ankaya omo. There was a time I went to a university na mene some student be kasa na make about world politics in a way na maybe so omo say omo mo sika fo go omo Ghana ha dey no obi ball Dako farms. Dako no one farms and so obi ehunu nipa kra wo kana sem. Why? Because isn't about money. But na kwame nkroma wo bo nkroma no kwan no amfa kwame na nso so am for dim de wo kan but nkroma no nya rich person but he lived a legacy a transcending beyond generation. Africa and nkroma abaye political way a obi a etekiki anya anything extraordinary who he realized that power now when you know or the best nipa or the best build the future on taking care of the family or man a wife and got to gold chain a bag or yeah na my makeup box any yachi and you Ghana for sebi ahomtie o Kenyans asema yen kakasa finchira at some point in time now our damn for kojo pon kroma no wadan YouTuber only say we be YouTube page oh hey and not information minister and so for ye dey juba di asha wonsa so you could see say these people at some point in time they lost focus. They didn't even know what they were doing. Obi e yet the upper because akonwa na makache on mine na panyini bi anim. Papa na oda no or tisokwa as panyini. But when it comes to responsibility as a president, Akufo-Addo from day one demonstrated clearly say onye leader or ye or baso be rane or mine just like anywhere. So that is why I was telling you say he was running Ghana like a Ponzi scheme. Only plan, only anything. Now, Obi and the maiden edition, we speech back in Kanchra or the say, or no one can say any vision on his own. And their mind, the other year, you know, what's the baby man surprise? So, mistaken a Ghana for a year and your cost on hair, and on some soya share. And you saw her, we invited it upon yourself because Obi and I a very smart person, be over to make people into the future. Looking at the personality, the posture of Akufo-Addo and so on, you could see clearly that guy was a scam from the beginning, or a fraud theory. And you can't, you nitro fraud now or the he is going down as the worst president in the history of Ghana. Kufuati Obi NDC ni, Obi MPP ni, but people respect him for the legacy. I only live until recently, nobody make a comment and I'm for pouncing on him, but Kufuor has lived his life over the years, and people accord him as that former president. Yes, Rollins, the same thing. But you say, Akufo-Addo, and tell me what because forever people will tell him, say, he's the worst president. And that particular legacy is cemented. Until we need to me, Captain, make sure so the being answer there. You obey be any pressure. However long, however way, a year 8 years, no movie say mother. MPP for and if I quite a born about so Eugene Kumasi MP no Mukotu no friend saying Eugene. You see, my culture says convictions make a man. Or conviction and they make you. He saw it early. He pointed it out. He told them, said this is our party. You cannot allow Kenoforiata and few other people. That guy led the delegation. Say you took Kenoforiata. He became an enemy. Omoko Kumasi Kotu no. You need to change, but these are men you need to build a party. Papa no minim no that, but I respect him a lot. To have a conviction to stand against people are Sebi. Among for free say you can't go against them. And you baby your friend what Eugene say watch then Eugene entry. Baby Otibia today he's a hero because he saw it, he warned you, you didn't listen. Look at the embarrassment today. And no say chairman and as if you not in channel mo say. We told you so. Because arrogance, got to almost everybody within the MPP. Even their own ranks, they didn't respect them. And a few show boys, and I got down more, and they were running the show. And I'm penning for, and I said, more knowledge, and then I said, for no you need to consult them. At some point in time, changes keke kura for the bay say, for wasting China for way brand. Oh, yeah. Nipa we didn't say, who did bonnet, now you were giving them position. Sa brand here also over show with Sagalam say campaign or lose the city. I also over show.
What's Mekuduka?
Obia the scandal abase. Now we are president, I want respect for your people. Anya she Tamakwa with you could see Jubilee House not every day. I say Anya Kukudosa uncle contested for MP. Now we are saying you can't disrespect people. Or to me no in a real year equabanya and depend the Bamau. So when you're to me now, and we are here can why war ban so now we see be free because there is nothing like first time. Or maybe our better and it'll be at an order. What I said, American position be a better now we are Sibiano or be at an order. Until you need to learn from the mistakes of others. Those are we are bound to fail. And those are more failure to learn from the mistakes are those who have gone no yeah. So I think it's a lesson Ghana for any gullible. Most of the young people are very knowledgeable. They follow track what is going on. Promises be what make it be at any point in time. If you cannot do, come back, tell the people and apologize to them. I said I will do this, but due to A, B, C, I cannot do it. So we can do it this way. And Nipa Betty was here. Kufu at some point in time. AAB.
Yeah, I apologize.
Fighting corruption and as a form of naughty, I think generally say easy, sir. You understand? Though that is what you need to do so that you enlist the support of the people because abana boka nneema nkoyie ma no na citizens sorry ginam say ye bejewo memfa nko akiri kwa me be South Korea omukwaje IMF sika abana the good intention ekwaje sika na de ye nneema na nkoyie citizens na so say ah ye hu say wo de adwen papa na kwaje sika ye why de obeye bia enyeye enti yankasa ye beboa captain we kwa na bank account no kwayi sika they will go no akofa ba we will silver no akofa ba they line up on the street of Seoul. You can google it and read ah wo do musika mu go no mo diamond command ban say je na fakutu aka because the people knew that the government was for good na dia Akufo Addo ye obi kura ba so beto Ghana ofi se nka Ghana fo nko beto ama no obi beto ama na dia ko at some point in time nema ye na at some point na Ghana for were fed up say oton president na ye answer nke dey ko see press ye ni ba na oton na ye so I think say going forward these are nema ya desua yes ye nyina yesua na yan kan kire ho say Oman Ghana is the only place political parties are vehicles are used to capture political power or capture power no we are the rest and your politics be mamuo about putting right institutions at the right place, putting right people at the right position, making sure say the whole governance will not become a cesspool of corporate interest, individual greed. Then I say for no man, a man for we better take advantage near the didi. Now we are baba seven nipa. Anna obuo yam for obuo nipa.
All right.
A koba.
There's this common cost so cheddar in the year koto about polling station na baby oto abano onya one cheddar ankasa wanto amana ho ono a cheddar na ankasa wanto abana ma ono ana ho
nti omo no mo TikTok ye third force na ka che say munye serious politics no yam fa emotion na yo men tena TikTok kan say muni say tena say learn politics if you understand it now with your first knowledge back here. There are certain decisions you don't make. You think you can just pop up? Akofa bibia se weni sa we dey. Now you move free say agro bi na ye diwa. You need to get serious.
Me le go do ya be pon.
Wo pon me.
Na ai me ba. Afutuo kakra ne niema bi a e happen ye wo Akufo Addo amamom na ye nyina me ne wo. Say me say resign.
Ntiba o mi ade o ye.
Yeah, so that is the culture I am fancy.
So ba to one no ye dey.
Nti me kwa ya na so ba.
And I say obi abeko. I think that is the culture yam fancy you mu. Obi nye ba bi share na onya bibi kakra dia. Ya ton ya dwen. Because there be abeka tell the pastor yati hai obi anya minister. But ye didida. When people see you, there are people who respect you for who you are.
Sure.
And what is the guarantee that the next year, my minister, people will not respect me? You understand? So, obey the ministerial position, and as a appointment to be now allow yourself, say, because of waiting, you are forever indebted to that person. Obey I know the day, no credibility, as for and a year through home. Because after all, what the 2 I did the basic. Could for be 8 years or 50 years, Kufo was a former president. Was a president.
So
Rollins be 19 years of former hwehwe no. So power no say na betimi adi. President Mills, he was here once. President Mahama anyasa ba na wabaya. Okotera afie no. He became an ordinary person. You understand? So Ghana for the best way anymore. Until we to me na. This idea as a wotro e de to obabi. Sabi a obeka de bia constant reminder. Say, nipa de to me mam. Akufo Addo when na popular channel Ghana 2016.
Yeah, 2016.
Ghana social media, people were hailing, amount for were edge taxes and as for, but all of a sudden, and then as ya brabo, and you bra papa, come in yes, say, and that as a way I can go to anywhere the entire scope of government we need that. There is no single sector which because hey papa we ya de we and the economy na bubu pansama. There is no Ghana economy and sheka.
Who can ya free senior high school? Who can be a free senior high school?
Free SHS no say structural problems I wo enya de ketwa so woni lecturers na binum na se for kasa because ya kasa be promise ya promise me de beba ya buy na beto twene ho nipa ntena se anwe na ho no policy framework no guidelines nothing maka cho say we ya de free a eya dan ya nipa do beba mu school and terminate at your friend say secondary school level. And a tertiary and Kunudria so and a young Koni so. You need to build tertiary institutions. And the expand and I have no more Lego no I am. UCC I am. Take I am. At the university ben no mu omunkom. But say we nim nyansa na wo plan ya. You also factor these things into consideration. Say okay, any free and padodo beba mu. We need to build infrastructure. Mahama see e-blocks. Mama modern my e-blocks nyina say. And the year me ya Kumase. Oh, but my idea said this time around some of you came home because unim Mahama mon Kumase and to about the NDC and Mahama. He built one of the biggest, largest medical village. Kumase. Abrantia the camera call home a minister fair program. Also catch say 6 months time be adwuma. Afari a practice. It's a medical village. Now when you be a man boy for a brona adwuma na wo tima. Anya hwe Kumase for to abama. You have nothing to offer them. Obia bo modern kosi this facility si ho up to me atena say ama ade me say akufo ado wa ho nyame oni ni bedi no owo gym opagya na de nyumie ye
what's aka be
me say nyankopon na akufo ado bedi no owo gym pagya na de onti hwe onyhu se walusu kra opagya ogeme na owia go to Sagleme ene omonya kokoduro akoton say de ma private sector. A dynasty who pro because I say Collins Dauda a dynasty OC Collins Dauda and Togo on China or Ghana. And you free say with this can answer why ya dear take him through the process but a dynasty will see. Let people occupy, let put it to use. I see what I say, and you foolishly cause financial loss to the state. Also, all charge you before willfully causing financial loss. But what there you are foolishly causing financial loss to the state. Saglemeno, Akwakosi saying. And several other projects you know say enkranu hia sa niema we and free researchers na be ya de bi people are coming out of I say we make and people think that we are joking. You see there was a time Abrante because say PhD in Dutch passport but now people were saying say school for so me say sometimes I na win their work. The best thing that can happen to Obi is to have a taste of education. When maybe it's not your fault. That's okay, fine, we can move on. But you see, you go school say they pay adwuma. We go to school for self-development. Taking care of society, deal with society's problem. Now, so when you're a Juma, it can enhance your capacity and your ability to do that. So when you get a school Juma, you make a mistake. What I say, but that is what we have become. Training people, giving them certificates. When indeed a trainer, there is absolutely nothing. We solve society problem because and then some of the innovative platforms in Ebony for maintenance say Ghana say because somebody has been educated. Because model now educated for old archaic models. You cannot be inventive and answer very creative anywhere. KNUST, a university meant for technology. Captain, you do Kumasi lights they go off. They don't have power. But by now you expect them to create certain saying solar way the school people around the environment will have that particular thing. And so we are failing as a country. You understand? We are failing. So there are things that we need to do and make sure that education is not about men are master's degree, men are no. We need to look at the individual capacity in as a forum because sometimes you look at the trend. Near from America, and they have a lot of institutions that are training people in comedy. Nigeria, yes, because world now, this virtual world, I'm making those enterprises. Some of the richest people in America are comedians. I brand to your bag, Ghana, it's all a comedian. Yeah, sure. So when you realize these things, then you build the institutions that will build individuals or more that particular like you train people I'm on side here and yet that guy is a joker.
Oh Jesus,
he's a joker. There was a platform here na amam for Ejinata na omo baby or school no school abroad. Let me say wow, look at this. He thinks they're going to school abroad, just say hi God and my friend has a so Captain Free SHS I think your friend is a review that kind of structural adjustment. Your friend is a legal framework. Any financial sustainability we be managing abana de aba obi anti because of ba be for. But I am with the conviction and no be any here free SHS. And no be there are people who can pay and you pay extra. So you need to identify those people and set up some insurance where somebody can pay and even pay extra. Some of the corporations big multinational MTN as a phone money. Sometimes they use this money to do sponsor TV so as a phone. This money can be channeled into some of these enterprises taking care of your friend is saying some of these adventure to develop people because you need skilled labor. People are sabi ombetimi do omonsa aye adwuma ma oman na tumpon because oman bi ebetumpon bia wasase wesu bia no you need skilled labor force. Individuals are more knowledge, expertise, and the innovation. But now, what you mean problems? What can I analyze it? Then you take it from there. But want to be an yes, sir, when you need to man position, when you need to canasem, when you know what I say, ya or mind about them. And here we are today. So those of you who saw us on TV and you thought, say, we were disrespectful, we were talking harsh, and as a for them, this is the reality. And you have gone to the polls. And you have demonstrated clearly, saying, you've taken our side. Because, we don't hate anybody. But we have power, fire the right thing, impact on people positively. And invest in human beings so that you can be proud and say, Captain Smart Otiway, I made him. That, I don't know, should be enough. That man, I know 6 rooms, one is gone, and I say for them. Yeah, be.
All right. Me na me nse me break because I do my Ghana